For history buffs, Chicago is a lot of fun to explore. For architecture buffs, there's a ton of cool buildings. And for alcohol buffs, there's a lot of bars. But when I see little kids with their parents in the loop, I've noticed that they're bored out of their skulls. Maybe because they don't care about history, architecture, and alcohol. At least they shouldn't. I remember when my kids were little, they dreaded going to downtown Chicago. Unless, of course, we took them to some place where there's actually fun things for kids to do. Navy Pier is the #1 tourist attraction in Chicago. The second is Millennium Park, maybe because it's free. And the third is the Museum of Science and Industry, which used to be the first until the city built Millennium Park and renovated Navy Pier. Originally, Navy Pier was called Municipal Pier. It was built in 1916, and it was meant to be a commercial shopping hub with freight and passenger terminals. It was also built to be a public space for recreation with parks, picnic areas, and dining facilities. During World War I, Navy Pier was used as barracks and a training facility for soldiers. It also briefly detained draft dodgers. In 1927, Municipal Pier was formally renamed Navy Pier to honor the Navy personnel who served in World War I. During World War II, the United States Navy leased Navy Pier and transformed it into a major naval training center and housed 2 aircraft carriers. When World War II ended, Navy Pier's commercial shipping declined because, railroads and trucking were more efficient. In 1946, the University of Illinois leased it to start a 2-year undergraduate program. The university vacated it in 1965 when its campus moved to its current location on the southwest side. Navy Pier fell into disuse and started to deteriorate. By the 1970s, Navy Pier was mostly abandoned, and its infrastructure started resembling the 1970s economy.
There you go again.
There were minor renovations, and it was the location of Chicago Fest, a major music festival that was held from 1978 to 1983. In 1989, a $150 million renovation began, and in 1995, it was transformed into a major tourist and entertainment destination, with restaurants, the Chicago Shakespeare Theater, the Chicago Children's Museum, and of course, the Centennial Wheel. And no tour of Navy Pier would be complete without a visit to its many boyhood gift stores.
Well, now that is like a yes.
I guess the renovations worked, because today Navy Pier attracts about 9 million visitors every year, and it's a place where parents can bring their kids while they themselves have alcohol.